And welcome back! Welcome back to hour 3 of episode 3 of Unfettered. Gentlemen, what shenaniganry are you? Oh, hello, cat. It's a kitty. Kitty. Meow.
Bean toast.
Beans.
Yeah, so our, we were talking about this, and I think our idea is
Content.
We're gonna go back to our ship, get all our crew all ready, get all of our named NPCs together, do a little bit of an introduction, and then take them onto the Pleasure Palace and play cards.
For the remaining 2 hours. Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
What do I roll to draw an ace?
1d52.
I think you mean sleight of hand.
You do not draw an ace. Should have shuffled the dice better. But really, what's the dealio? What's the plan?
So,
Oh,
2 1d53s. Why are you leaving your jokers in?
whoops.
Oh, you're right. This is important work that we're doing.
All right.
So, I kind of want...
I want to get us another ship.
Yeah, it's either pirating... Yeah,
Well,
kind of heading...
I want to track down my fucking friend and get that spyglass out of him. Cause...
Yeah, so I think we're going to talk to, Jiraiya?
Juraki?
Juraki.
Teriyaki?
Juraki, yes.
See, if I don't have the names written down, I'm never going to know them.
I will.
Easier.
I will add it to your journal before the next session.
That's a smart idea.
I'm gonna name. Okay, so on YouTube, I'm going to name the first part of this episode Juraki, and then just point you toward that every time you ask.
Teriyaki? Was it teriyaki? Yeah, pretty sure.
It's youtube.com/?WQ.
Right, so we're go talk to Teriyaki, talk to Zaire, yeah, Zaire.
Yes. They're in your journal.
Yeah. Just, go talk to them. I want to get that. I want to also, kind of get a... Also, do we have, do we have any shipping information? Do we know any marks?
Gotcha.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Or who we can buy that kind of information from.
Yeah.
Juraki is an information broker, so he's probably the person you talk to.
Or if he doesn't, he knows.
Yeah. So you're gonna go talk to him, go find him at the Cheerful Nimbus?
Yep.
Twice in a week! Bless my stars. He'll, start getting drinks together for the two of you.
Be careful what you consider blessings.
You don't consider spending time with me a blessing?
It's the best curse I've ever had.
Lawrence passes you your drink and then puts a hand on you, like a huge hand on your arm, and just says, "Darling, it's a blessing and a curse."
That's what everyone says.
Juraki slides down the bar, knocking over a stool or two on his way. "This is Constance and Wingy Boy. How's it going? What's the stuff?"
It had almost been a week since I heard that one.
Did you notice he has wings? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, see, Constance, being a person that knows stuff, you gotta have a well-trained this thing. So, yes. When you walked in.
Lawrence, what's the tab at?
20.
All right. slide him 20 gold.
Well, thanks very much. Brings you back to my office. It's my inn. His office. Inn. The place.
I mean, other than I own a room upstairs.
Well, but surely not
Wait, you own
the two of you and...
Anyways, a cat attacks my room with meows.
It's super effective!
Well, we're looking for a few things.
Namely information. You deal in that, right?
I do, Wingy Boy.
It's Captain Wingy Boy to you.
Yes, sir, Captain Sir. Yeah, I know stuff.
We're looking for Imperial trade routes information. Ships passing nearby.
Right, well, there's a Pirates Channel. It's probably a good place where most people go. That's why it's got the name.
Naturally. I
And
don't see why regular sailors would travel through Pirates Channel, though.
well, yeah. Well, she said, 'cause Lawrence, the map. And Lawrence sighs, reaches down under the bar, and rolls out a map of the region. Now,
I'm sure this isn't his fault.
you see, there's this place here. If you want to get from our dune to Crystal Harbor or the Wildlands in general, you either have to go down through this way or go over elf territory. And that gets dangerous. So most merchants choose to risk losing money by going this way instead of losing ships by going this way.
I see.
Yeah. Or they just go the long way, but then you can run into dragons, and we all know how well that goes. It's not good. It's bad. It's bad times.
Except for when it goes great. Oh man, can dragons drink?
But mostly you get lit on fire. Or so I hear.
I mean,
Getting this on fire is not so bad.
He sort of like gestures at himself. I'm not a big fire guy. Fire's not my thing.
So we got that.
Right.
Well, the second bit.
I'm looking for information on someone.
Information on someone instead of a somewhere. Lawrence! You just put the map away now. So
I only put my hand. We'll probably need this.
who can I? He like falls off of the bar and gets back up. Who can I help you find, Sir Captain,
What's the name
sir?
of that person that you...
Lieutenant Smithers.
A Lieutenant Slithers?
Smithers.
Smithers. Okay. That's definitely a pet name I have for him.
Slithers. Oh God. I'm sure I'm sure he loves that.
Love is a stretch. I'm looking for a Lieutenant Smithers.
Imperial? Imperial? What?
But you know him.
Of course. I am good at my job. 1 second.
Really making the most of my money, aren't you?
Yeah, he's stationed in Mara Dune. He's like reaches into his robes, pulls out some papers, rifles through them, sets them on the bar, pulls out some more. This is in He's in Dunsimic. He's overseeing the putting the stuff back together. There's a Lawrence, what's the word for that? The rebuilding. Yeah, the building, the rebuilding.
The building again, yes.
Yeah, he's under what's her face? Yeah.
Under what's her face?
Yeah, this is the person. Well, is the mayor?
Are you talking about the Empress?
No, the mayor died, and you actually might remember this from reading the papers. If you read those 3 Imperial Eye articles, Dunsimic recently had a rebellion issue.
Oh, right.
And the mayor died in the rebellion and has been replaced.
Zero Shire, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, appears we'll have to be paying that place a visit. I appreciate it.
It's a terrible place. It's hot there. That's why I moved.
You lived in Maradoon for a while?
Constance, I'm still a Jurakkis, right?
I just look at him. I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't see elements anymore.
That's not even funny, Constance. Yes, of course. I got out before Dunsimic turned to shit, but yeah. Modern, born and raised. Fuck the Empire. He looks around.
Recommend it.
Fuck
Yeah, she's
the
wildly
Empire.
I wouldn't recommend it. She tends to fuck you back, you know.
Ain't that the truth?
You wanted something as well, right, Constance?
I got the trade routes.
Okay. Well,
But if you wanted to hit between Empire and Maradoon, where's the best hunt location?
Well, it's a bit more inconvenient because there's more space if you're not on Pirate's channel, but maybe you could cast something going to this place, which we have not as a party named yet.
That place. Yes, I know. I'm very familiar with that place.
Yeah, maybe the name is smudged on the map.
Right.
The Empire's trying. It's
Really
clearly
trying.
not doing a good job, but they're trying.
All right. That's
Well?
the information we need, right?
Also, keep an ear out for my ship and my sword.
Here. Oh, ship. Sword.
And weapon
Smothers. And ships. Hold on, let me write that down. What was that again? It was sword,
Ship.
chips, ship, and glitter.
Smithers.
A giant mountain of gold, apparently.
A giant mountain of gold, and Smithers.
The Dimension Spider.
We don't talk about that one, Constance.
I have
This-
to prove it's real.
It's bad luck. Don't talk about it. Hmm.
I bet half of those stories are just your exploits, Constance.
He's not very nice, but wyvern eggs.
River
Got it.
yes.
Okay. Yes. Quarter Constance.
Dread Pirate. And just walk away.
Dread Pirate and Sir Captain, sir. Pleasure to see you again.
And
You should-
Captain, Sir, to you.
Yes, Captain, Sir. You should work on being nicer to people. I think it would make you more happy.
More approachable, more happy.
Happy.
You ever been to Hersagul?
No, I'm keep it that way.
That's a good idea.
Well, I mean, currently it doesn't have a port.
It'd be pretty hard to get in.
Wait, excuse me? I think at that point, Jurakkis gonna like ask for a story, and maybe we can fade on a. Well, about 2 weeks ago.
When did you think I was the last 5 years?
All right.
Yeah.
So you've got some leads.
I think we should go to Dunsanic. I want that fucking spyglass so we can actually navigate.
I want to hit a ship first, so we can keep our crew happy.
Yeah, true. That's what I was thinking too. Do we want to try and hit Pirates Channel and then swing across, or like?
Yeah, I'd say just because Pirates Channel has the highest chance
Yeah.
going there, and then flying east from the channel
Yeah.
Yeah.
or west.
That way. Left ways.
Left ways. Yeah.
Yep, this is upside down. North is actually this way on this map.
No, there's a compass rose and everything.
Yeah, but it's not labeled.
South, north,
God damn it.
west.
Now,
I'm just gonna make
Sorth.
the map. I'm just gonna have 2 easts on it, so that way I'm never wrong.
Ah! Okay. So you're gonna head toward Pirates Channel.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So
Trust you when you're not making noise.
you have a stowaway cat.
Not so much stowaway, more like lie down.
Daw. All right, and it's roughly
I don't like how you're eyeing my chair, cat.
100 miles a day. So you can get here in 2.5 days. You've spent a day in Sanctuary, which means it is now it's midday on the 9th.
All right.
Wait. This should still be one. Fucked up. Doing time wrong. This should have gone from 1 to 15, and then so it's actually not the 9th, it's the don't do math on stream. 18th.
It's the don't do math on stream.
Yes. It's the 18th. And you have traveled to Pirates Channel. And you're, I assume, intending to just be there until you encounter a ship you think you can take on?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Let me quickly look at the list of ship types and see what we could. So we have enough that we could just attack a trader and then have, if we're pulling the skiff along, we'd have 2 fully functioning traders.
Yeah. Traders are not good combat ships, though.
Yeah. So if we could get onto a galleon, though, or a cog, not a galleon.
I was gonna say a galleon's gonna give you a run for your money, but a cog you might be able to handle.
It depends what kind of tactics we
Like
use.
if it's an imperial cog, maybe not because it's probably gonna be better armed. But a trading cog, that's mostly shipping, but has some armament. Might be something you can handle.
Right. Whew.
All right.
The
So-
cloud cover parts and
You're gonna spend a solid 20 days waiting for a ship that you can actually handle to come by. There's a lot of Imperial activity that you guys are not equipped to handle.
Look, man of war, let's get it.
But that means we're gonna run through, what's that, 12 days before the end of the month? At which point you'll spend your food provisions. So subtract from your food however much you need to in order to feed your crew. And then that means it's the 8th of Gray.
Of what's its face, yeah.
So that's like almost all of our food.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to resupply. Diligence is the second month.
Okay, we're down to 1 ton. No, that's all of our food because we're... Look at all this cargo space we have for loot.
Yeah. And it is the second month. Come on, roll 20, please. Work with me here.
So what kind of ship did we come across?
A really rich one because we crit that roll.
That's how it works.
That's how it should work.
So you spend 20 days trying to not look suspicious to any Imperial ships coming by. There are a couple, like, I don't know what you call a caravan of ships. Caravans? A couple caravans that go by that are more than you can take care of. But, you know, after 20 days of biding your time, you know, Zaire has been spending most of their time on deck doing scrimshaw, which, for those of you who don't know, is the carving whale teeth thing. Although I guess whales aren't as much a thing. There are sky whales, yeah. So like they're carving sky whale teeth, which maybe sky whale teeth are like opalescent, like oyster shells. And then Lifo just stands in the same place all day, every day. It took a while for the crew to get used to that, but they eventually acclimated. And then the O'Dares have been keeping Mabel up on her schooling and her studies.
There's like a scene in there like, so Mabel, I need a thing. Can you make me an item? It's very basic. I need an item that lights up and looks like I'm not the one shooting lightning.
What do you mean shooting lightning?
Right, you didn't see that. I can shoot lightning out of my hands.
Oh,
and my eyes.
of course.
And then like I just mind meld for a second, and then she gets like sight of like shocking the shambling mound last time.
Mm.
So it's like that.
That's interesting. She grabs some parchment and starts writing down notes. Wait! Don't go anywhere. Sit down.
Literally mind melding.
Yeah. So that like it's just mind melding. Like she like sees Constance getting her powers and like learning how to use, and this is like sitting there, not talking. Like there comes a point when Mabel even stops talking out loud. Like it's just mumbling now.
Yeah,
but, like,
it's psychic mumbling because you guys trade.
Yeah, and she's just sort of like, okay, then show me when you were training, when you were trying to figure out how it worked. Okay. And you guys probably spent a couple days doing that as she's just taking like reams of notes on the extent of Constance's powers.
She can't get captured
now. Can she? And then on the 20th day, the crew's starting to get disheartened. You know, you spent almost an entire month. You ran out the entire rest of the month of patience, and along with it, much of your crew's patience. But on the 8th, Divinity rewards their diligence, and you hear a call from the rigging. Trading cog! Off the port!
Stand up.
I would have probably run some exercises at this point to be used to Albert's calls. A trading call, you said. All right,
Aye,
Max.
aye.
All right, and then like Constance, you just see Constance run and jump onto the other, like the pleasure palace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kelly turns to Roderick and she's like, there he goes with that maggot talk again. Why? So
I'd like to see you captain the ship better.
So movement was
20 feet per, and I think
mile per hour.
Yeah, this map is currently at
scaled.
It's at 40 per, so it's half scale.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, they increased.
Yeah, it's because the cannon ranges we're talking about are pretty pretty enormous. So.
So the light red is our cannon range, right?
Yes, the light red is the long range, the very limit. Firing within that range is firing at disadvantage, and the the darker red here is your close range, which is firing without disadvantage.
All right. I'm gonna look at them. Wonder. I'll call out to Constance. Constance, what do you think we should do? Approach slowly and try and deceive them, or directly attack?
Let's get close enough to see what kind of cannons they have, because I don't want to get shot out of the sky. But like, you're like, Constance, and like you started like talking, and then you realize Constance is on the other boat, just talking into your mind.
Well, I mean, we're like trading information still, but it's just like
yeah.
Yeah, you started this conversation vocally, and then she was like, I'm in here, Albert."
Initiative?
Yeah, let's get some initiative.
Doing it by player?
Can I grab these dudes and put them on here?
You should be able to. You'd be able to grab both Zaire and Lifo.
Ooh.
And so the one exception for they can only bring one troublemaker with them is boarding. They can bring as many as they would like with them, just because it wouldn't make sense for them to be like, okay, only one of you is going to jump onto this ship. But that also frees me up to, as I get used to the balance for their party, I can start throwing bigger, scarier things at them because they have these larger parties on boats.
So we should leave the.
We're giving everyone initiative, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But just general tactics, we should leave the O'Dares on ships because they have enough range to actually shoot off the ship.
Yeah.
In this scenario, I think we're gonna want our entire crew jumping down now.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
also, I'm going to put numbers on each of us based off what boat we're on.
All right.
Okay. That's a good call.
Okay, I'm on 1 2.
No, I'm presently giving everyone initiative.
Yeah, 1 is Lord Austinwald's Revenge, 2 is the Pleasure Palace.
I will have a paladin on my ship. You know what? She's gonna snipe off of the Pleasure Palace.
So you?
No.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Gotcha.
The one who can.
Mm-hmm.
Is Zaire a sniper or?
Zaire is a ranger.
Well, but it doesn't say which weapon style they took.
Ah, right.
So they're either dual wielding or they are.
They would be ranged. Yes.
Okay, so.
So, Lifo is the only real melee combatant we have.
Yeah. He's very much a get up in people's faces and be a construct on them kind of fighter.
Yeah.
Okay. Adjusted it so that to affect Zaire does in fact shoot bows.
Better, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And you have initiative handle.
Enemy?
Zaire's favorite enemy is beasts, I believe.
Oh,
Okay.
not even humans?
No.
Nope. That's fine. This works for me.
Let's see.
I guess so.
For initiative for their captain, I will roll. Come on, roll 20. I believe in you, sort of.
Don't you kind of want to have lower initiative than the enemy captain, though?
So 13. Alright, and then sort. Boom. Okay. Kelly's gonna start us off.
Alright. She's probably going to do fuck all.
Yeah, I don't think, even with her range, I don't think she can.
No way. I'll let you be in charge of the... How do we want to split up being in charge of NPCs?
Well, we could do vote 2 and vote 1.
Alright.
Vote 2 being Kelly, me, and Lifo.
Alright.
And your vote 1, so you get Zaire and
Roderick.
Yeah.
Roderick.
Sounds good. Albert, it is your turn. Also, so I changed some of the ship rules since last time. So ship movement is no longer handled as a layer action. It is a special kind of sailing action, which takes place at the same initiative count as the captain of the ship in question. So if you would like to make a sailing action, you may. And they don't necessarily know that you're trying to steal their stuff yet.
Exactly. We were talking about whether we wanted to do a deceptive route or an honest route. Did we come to a conclusion on that one?
Not really.
Because trying to sneak up might not work as well, because then they'll have more time to position if they're cautious against us.
Well, yeah, so we have option... As soon as we're in range, we start firing and then let my ship get real close. Before we pass them and then jump on.
Yeah.
So you would be taking the brunt of an assault, though, if we do that. I would like to... We'll just see how close we can get before they open fire.
All right, that sounds good. We're faster than them anyways.
All right.
How far can we move in a turn? 240 or something, right?
Your trader can go 12 times 20 divided by 10, I believe it is. Ship movement. Multiply its speed by 20. Yeah, so 12 times 20.
So
240. Yeah.
Half the MPHs, miles per hour in squares.
Yes.
You mean double the miles per hour in squares?
No. So just measure. You can move
100
this far.
Or 100 or 240.
Yes, 240.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. There we go. Boom. You move
right.
6. And then Lifo's turn. I'm assuming he's just gonna hold.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Everyone who's not a captain is gonna hold, I see.
Yeah. They're going to continue their course. They're gonna hail you. They're gonna start like raising flags to try and communicate and be like, "What's your deal? We're a trading ship." They can move. What's that? 200 feet. So they're going to move
5 squares.
We're gonna move 80 and then turn and then move the remaining 120. All right, and then I guess skipping on to the next Captain Constance.
Was it a? Oh, it was on a diagonal already. Got it.
Yeah.
So it's every 80 feet. I move a lot of them. So 80 turn. 60. To here and turn.
Okay. And then back to the top. What's the range for Kelly's rifle?
I don't know if it's listed on it. I will have to check.
Okay.
Artificer.
Regardless,
It's like I want to say it's probably in range right now.
Yeah, it's
500 feet.
Is it long range?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it? Probably not quite then.
Nope. 920 feet. All right.
So
that Albert, yeah. So it's trying to hail you and be like, "What's the deal? Who are you?"
So we mentioned, we had a conversation earlier about how like maintaining some degree of honesty in ship contact is something that pirates do. Would we raise our flag here, or would we?
No, once we get closer.
Okay, once we get closer. All right, we're gonna hail them as a small trading vessel as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just more of like it'd be like an acknowledgement of like, yes, we are going along the shipping route.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can take your sailing action.
All right. Just gonna continue in that direction. Is that the right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be.
It's precisely the correct distance.
Right.
Yep. They will be like, well, it's good to see you. Glad you're a ship, but we're gonna go this way to give you room to sail. How kind of us.
Yeah.
Constance.
Let's just
You can at any point remember. So, cannon fire is a legendary action, which means you can do it after any other turn. So if you wanted, you could fire on them after their turn, after Roderick's turn, after Zair's turn, any of them.
Let's see.
I've got another
241. Okay.
not 320. It's 240. So I can move to here. So I just kind of start going this way.
You can go 320.
Yeah, no, but I went
Okay.
80, turned, and then
Gotcha.
240 after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Killy has her turn, but I think you're still
Not quite in range.
Yeah, so close. She's like probably like laying down in the back of the yacht. She's got her rifle over one of the gunwales, aiming down her Magitech sight.
We need to get her a harpoon gun.
Of course.
Just harpoon it, and then I just grab onto the rope, and you just see
You get
3
her-
rounds of Constance sliding across the rope.
Okay, Albert.
All right. I'm gonna. So I have to move 80 feet before turning, right?
Yep,
All right.
that's 2 squares.
We're gonna pretend to make a little tizzy here, and move there, and then be like, oh right, they're there. We should move to avoid them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
80, it might say 80, which means I'd be able to do 140, which is about there.
160. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get a hey. So I just thought you might want to know that like that you're kind of heading toward us now. Are you okay? Is everything all right? And
It's kind of like, oh, whoops,
Put
we
up
thought
the
you were.
need food flag.
No, that.
We need food. It's not like.
Yeah, they'll go there. Actually, you know what? They're probably getting a little suspicious at this point. They're going to go into evasive maneuvers and only move 80 feet.
All right. That was the wrong action.
Just cut them off.
Yeah.
Let me just move.
Are you still not opening fire?
What does evasive maneuvers do again? I'm looking this up right now.
Until the airship's next sailing action, all creatures on the ship have advantage on saving throws caused by ship damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then what do you think? Do you think we should try and move in a little bit closer?
I mean, it's gonna...
About...
I still think you should have continued trying to pass this, like, turn, go forward a little bit, then turn and go like that. So that you get closer in range, but it's more... no, because now it's going to look like you're going for a broadside.
Yeah. So I think full speed ahead is the answer.
I mean, it's probably going to get a shot at, so go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right,
so you already did your move for this round.
But we can take legendary actions to move again,
Yes.
can't we?
Ooh, kind of.
Ram.
Yeah, you can use Ram, which costs 2 of your actions to move half of your movement rate.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, sure.
Okay, so that's up to 120 feet.
That would be up to 120 feet. Not worth it. We'll just keep going the same pace that we're going at. We're not going to fire until necessary. Basically, until they look like they're going to fire on us, we're just going to hold our shots.
Okay.
The well-known pirate standoff. Like, this is actually... This is actual...
Are you going to fire? Because I'm not going to fire. Are you going to... Because...
Is it a pirate? Is it not?
Yeah.
The enemy ships, like, if you're not sure if it's a pirate or not, or just someone being stupid, you'd shoot warning shots. Like, there's this whole, because you don't want to shoot someone's ship that wasn't a pirate.
Right. I think you'll probably, looking out, you can probably see the cannon ports along the side facing you, along the starboard side, open. But they have not fired upon you. Constance?
So I go... Okay. Yep. Undo. Stop. Okay, so we go down 80, turn 45 degrees, 320, turn 25 degrees.
All right.
45 degrees to go back.
Yeah, I wonder if they even notice you at this point.
I'm just a yacht.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll perception for them. Yeah, I think they probably see you. And at this point, they'll fire a warning shot. They're just gonna fire one of their cannons between the two of you as sort of like a back off. You don't want to deal with this.
Roll their attack.
Well, no, it's purposely missing.
Yeah, they're not hitting anything, so it just.
What if they miss so hard they hit?
Goes off into the arcane. All right, and that brings it back to Kelly, who is
in range, but I don't
within
think she's
range.
going to start the fight.
Yeah, I mean, she could try and take out their captain.
Well, she's going to hold her action because she also wants it to be closer.
Okay, I mean, she's going to have disadvantage either way.
Yeah, if boarded, if we board it, she is shooting at the captain. That is her.
Okay.
So wasn't the idea that we wanted to drop both ships onto theirs?
Ideally, but we'll see what happens.
All right, Albert?
Because the Pleasure Palace is all about delivering people.
Delivering pleasure.
In
many forms.
What a name.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll full throttle or full speed ahead.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna get shot at.
So that means you can move your 240. Ooh boy. Alright. Yeah, I think they're not gonna fire on you. They are reloading their cannons. Well, because reloading takes all of your actions for a round, so they're making sure that their cannons are fully loaded for when you come in into range.
Makes sense.
Okay, this is gonna be so.
All right,
Captain.
Yeah, so they're gonna move their 80 and turn. You're like, dear God, please. At this point, they will fire to break up their move action. So I'm just gonna roll a d20 plus 6. And they're firing at the Lord Austenwald's Revenge, because clearly the Pleasure Palace can't carry any actual armaments on it, so they want to deal with the thing with cannons.
Yeah. Ooh,
I feel that's gonna beat your beat your AC. And then I have failed to write down cannon damage. Crap. It's in the DMG. On page
92.
I think so. That sounds right.
90
We don't
something.
really have character sheets for these things, do we? Though.
Mm-mm. I have a character sheet for you guys for the ship, which you can put your info on as like attacks. I think it's 60-10.
It's 8D somethings. 119.
I know it's definitely D10s.
Wait, no, that's ships, not cannons. Huh. Do.
I'm going to roll 60-10 for now, and if it turns out it's more than that, then they just shot really poorly. So
I mean, it's more likely to be less, but you take
24
damage.
No, you're gonna take the full 24. Damage threshold is not damage resistance. It doesn't reduce damage. It's so for those viewing, all ships except the skiff, because those things are weak as shit, have a damage threshold, which means any damage dealt to that ship has to exceed that threshold in order to deal its damage, at which point it deals normal damage. But that's how you make cannons deal damage to ships, but not stabbing a ship with a dagger a bunch of times.
You haven't seen me stab the ship before.
Okay, yes, a dagger build with really good stats and then like a bunch of feats, you could totally destroy a ship with a dagger. But yes, the Lord Austenwald's Revenge will take 24 damage.
Okay, already done.
And then you have to deal with ship damage. So when a ship receives damage, all creatures on the ship must succeed a dexterity saving throw versus the attacking ship's save DC or be knocked prone. And the save DC for ships is based on the captain's charisma, I believe.
Yeah.
Come on, Control F. DC.
Should I just roll a saving throw for all my minions?
Yes.
Okay, it is 8D10.
8d10, okay. And the save DC is...
So like, do we have to roll 40 saving throws right now?
That's a good point. How many people do you have on your deck? Probably half your... yeah, it'd be 20. So just throw out... I don't think they have bonuses to their decks. We're using the prisoner stats for your crew.
So I'm gonna roll, was it 20d20?
Let's see. Do they have a bonus to their dex? Yeah, they have a +1 bonus, so a roll of 10 or better.
Wait, so 20d20.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's nearly all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm counting. Yeah,
Six.
okay.
So
6.
1, 2,
6
3,
got
4, 5, 6.
10 or 6 got 9 or worse.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4. Oh yeah, 6.
6. Okay, yeah. So 6 of them fall down and are knocked prone. As long as you're not boarded or boarding within that time, you're fine.
Yeah.
Because they'll be able to get up before that happens. So they fired upon you. You've taken 24 damage, which puts you at what, 178?
6.
6. Okay. And then they're gonna go the rest of their merry way over here.
Okay, well, so enemy captain's turn. Then it goes to Odair's turn.
Yes, it goes to Roderick.
In that time, I use a ram.
Good call.
For half my movement, so 160.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 of your actions.
It comes around to
Zaire.
I'm gonna take a legendary action too. That's possible.
Okay.
To also taking. We've got 3 legendary actions.
You already rammed this round.
Did we?
Well,
yeah.
Isn't it per ship?
What do you is? It costs 2 actions. You only have 3.
Is that for all of our ships?
Both of the ships have already rammed this round.
I haven't rammed yet. Let's load on Smalt's Revenge. I only move normally.
No, he has not used a point at all.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to take a ramming action and then fire.
Sounds good. So you'll ram after Roderick's and then fire after Zaire's.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll the d20 plus 6.
Also, would it have been able to break up its turn because legendary actions happen after turns?
Yeah, true.
You have a good point. You have a good point. Go ahead and... Oh, 15 against a cog. Yep, that hits. 28 beats its 15. So yeah, it'll take a hit.
Wait, hold on. I did 68 for that shot. Hold on.
So roll 2 more d8.
15, 10, sorry.
Or d20. Yeah,
So
those 11 more.
Yeah. 39.
Okay, so at that point, it's going to roll some saves.
Yep, which is against a DC of 13.
Okay. Roll 3d20. Probably going to want to revise how this works before next session.
Maybe like have the captain roll Christmas saving throw?
Yeah, and then like each player rolls their own, and then the captain rolls for the crew.
Yeah.
However, yeah, a bunch of them get knocked down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of them get knocked down. So you knock down almost half of the crew with that shot. You can at this point like hear the shouts of panic as a bunch of the crew on that ship gets knocked down.
Yeah.
And then it becomes Constance's turn.
All right, so my ship moves full speed, or not.
It would have to move half speed.
Well, I move to here.
Okay.
Forward 80. Then, funny story. Constance can fly.
Oh boy.
So, the ship moves on my turn, gets real close,
Mm-hmm.
and then I spend 2 psi points to jump as part of my movement action.
Of course.
To use this.
Nice.
Leaving me the rest of my 30 feet to move around the ship.
Okay.
I land on their ship. Cast Cloak of Air on myself as a bonus action, using 3 points.
You still have your action too. That's so stupid.
Oh yeah, what do you think's following this with all these people on the ground?
You know what? I think we should find out what's coming next after our break.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. It's great.
All right, so we're gonna take our third and final break, and then come back to some on-deck ship combat. Don't go anywhere. Be right back after this.